Hey guys, Tess here with another Big Six instructional video. You may have caught my YouTube short that was a 60-second quick instructional on doing the Big Six, but today I thought I would do a longer video for those who want to move a little slower and really understand and see what I'm doing. The short, though, is an excellent reference tool, though, when you do have this down and maybe you just need to be reminded on the order in which to do this. So this is just going to provide some lymphatic system stimulation and support. So if you're a person that suffers from brain fog or autoimmune disease, gut issues, chronic pain, this is going to be something amazing that you can do to support your healing. So give it a try, do this every day and see what kind of changes you experience. I'd love to know. So let's get started. So the first area we're going to do is going to be above and below the collarbone, okay? So we're going to rub this area using, I like to use a medium pressure, so nothing painful, but to enough where you're getting a good sensation there. So we're gonna do below and above the clavicle, and then we're going to tap it. So 10 times seems like a good number, but you can do it more if you have more time, or you can do it less. The next area we're going to move to is going to be in front of this muscle here called the SCM, the sternocleidomastoid. So if you come down here from the earlobe, just along that line there in front of that big muscle, that's the area. And then we're going to rub up and down several times. And if you don't like doing the tapping on any of these areas, you can just continue doing more rubbing. We're basically just trying to stimulate these areas, right? So it doesn't really matter what you do, just do something. Doing something is better than doing nothing, that's for sure. Okay, the next area we're going to move to is this crease between the chest and the shoulder. We're going to work in here, and since we have time in this longer elaborate video, we're going to also involve the chest in this situation. And I find that a lot of people who have autoimmune diseases will have more lymphatic stagnation and tender points in this area. And then we can also get into the armpit, and we can get into the rib cage here and feel around. So important for breast health, right? We want to make sure we have good lymphatic flow so wastes can come out and nutrients can come in. And then we'll do the other side. Oh, we forgot our taps. So we'll do the other side now. Again, going into this crease here, underneath the armpit, into the rib cage, and then tapping. The next area we're going to move to is the abdomen, so both above and below, and using deeper pressure here. And we actually have a ton of lymphatic vessels lining our gut. So if you have gut issues, you definitely want to work your lymphatic system, and vice versa. And then some taps. The next area we're going to move to is going to be the crease between the thigh and the hip. So moving up and down, and then tapping. And then finally, we're going to do the back of the knee. So if you have a stool or a chair close to you, you can always prop your leg up, or you can simply put a bend in your knees, bend over, whatever feels appropriate for your body is fine. And rubbing both above and below the crease, and then tapping. And then we'll do the other side, rubbing and tapping. Also, I wanted to mention that if you have a massage tool, a lot of people like those Theraguns. I'm not really sure if that has a low setting because I don't have one, but you want something that can have, like, can go to a lower setting because you don't want to be attacking your lymph nodes with any super deep pressure there. So I'll put this on the low setting, and then you can do the big 6 using your massage tool, but make sure you do it in the precise order that I do it in, and there is a reason for that. So we want to make sure that we stimulate things in the right order so we create the right kind of pressure and that things can go where they need to go, which most of everything is going to end up in this left lymph node here. The upper right quadrant of your body will drain to this right one, but the rest of your body's all going to this one right here. So again, if you have one, these are super cool to use. I really like the way that it feels. And then finally, once you're done with your big 6, you're going to simply just bounce up and down on the balls of your feet and get everything moving. So try to get more movement into your day, because movement and deep breathing are the 2 things that actually stimulate the lymphatic system and get it working, unlike the cardiovascular system that has its own pump. And do the big 6 every single day if you can, and let me know what you experience. I would really love to know. So leave your comments in the comment section or send me a message and let me know what your experience is. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned as I will be making more videos about all things health, wellness, and healing related. Thanks. Have a good day.